So what inspired you to start your entrepreneurial journey and to join Speaking for Profit to aid in that journey?
I felt inspired to join Speaking for Profit because of one, Evolve Benton. At the time, I mean, even now, very well hydrated. On the Zoom screen, they were glistening. I was like, I need to get in this energy. And I joined in the beta cohort, and I just will never forget Evolve looking at me and saying, the price is gonna go up, and this is gonna change lives.
Can you share a memorable moment or breakthrough you experienced during the program?
Yeah, I think that mine came right after being in the beta program. We actually had just got married and we were on our honeymoon, and a lead that I had been working, they were ready to go. And they said, I think we started at 75K, and I've never seen. I was like, oh, well, yes, how do I do this? Like, what do I need to do? And I already had like so many tools and resources from Evolve to that helped me set that up and get them ready for that. And in that moment too, having kind of their coaching support to be able to really like bring it in and make it happen. And then was able to have an amazing connection with the dream team, which is Opulence and Rowan. And we over-delivered. They loved it. We added more on to that contract. And I was able to actually pay my folks like properly. So that was what was a huge breakthrough for me. It was like, oh, this actually works. I can do this. We can get this money. And how much more can I get?
How has your income or financial situation changed as a result of the program?
I would say, well, we was probably working together maybe like, 4 months or something like that. And within this past quarter, what I made all of last year, I made in 1 quarter, and it's still going. I was able to take off Pride Month, so I don't have to work for that.
Yes.
The entrepreneur journey can be hard, so I was able to take out my wife vacations and pay for everything for her, for being very patient within my journey. And for that, it's just growing. And now, like, I will be inducted into a museum in Washington, D.C. for helping the community get their own American dream. So just doing all those things and then working with people off of Shark Tank in the community, helping their businesses grow and making that a premier product. So now usually I used to like do everything, just like grabbing to say like, yes, $200 here, $100 there. Now I say no, and now I probably just usually do like 10 clients or less a year, and that suffices.
How do you see your career evolving in the next 5 years, and what role will the lessons from Speaking for Profit play in that evolution?
In 5 years, I would say that Spitty Tooth Wellness will in 5 years, Spitty Tooth Wellness will have opened its second wellness space, or wellness center. My goal is to open a wellness center called Sacred Wellness Center, and I am planning on opening them across the U.S. as well as overseas, so that and have them strategically placed in communities that have Black and Brown folks, because we live in care apartheids, and we need to address that. And so intentionally building sacred wellness spaces in neighborhoods that have care apartheids, where people are able to come, grow their own food, care for their bodies, have access to indigenous medicines. Indigenous medicines meaning any traditional medicine from the African diasporic tradition, or any traditional medicines that come from that person's background. Folks will be able to have access to therapy. People who are struggling with finding jobs will get access to free computers so that they can actually look for jobs, and they will get coaching for employment coaching for free. And people who cannot afford membership, they will get free membership through working in the garden, so that the community garden feeds the neighborhood. And so in 5 years, 2 sacred wellness centers is the goal and what I'm manifesting.